Hello and welcome to another Geoguessr video. I am not sure what exactly we're going to do, but we might look at some maps or something. Daily challenge I did earlier and just completely blew it. So much so that I talked myself out of 2 right answers by a big margin. And the last answer I knew I was almost 100% accurate with it and forgot to put a pin down, which means I got 0 points instead of the 4,900 points to 5,000 points I should have earned for it. It was the worst daily challenge I've ever done. I think I did like 10,000 total points. It was just a complete mess. I've never had anything that low. So needless to say, I did not want to throw that one in here because as much as I say this, like, we're learning together, everything like that, that was just like, I mean, that wasn't even learning. That was me just not paying attention, which is not very fun. We'll just do a diverse world real quick. Mess around with a little of this, you know, just some chill. It's just a chill, you know, we'll see if we can find some metas, see if we can learn some things. This right here, right away, looking very like Taiwan, very much like Taiwan. Taiwan has these on their poles at the bottom. So right away, we are seeing some meta. I believe Korea also has that, which this looks Korean. I don't know for sure, and I'm sure a lot of people will know that right away, but Korea also has those at the bottom of some of their areas. So this might be Korea. Man. So my first instinct is Taiwan, but no, this is Korea. Okay, cool. I'm glad I saw that, because that at least, yeah, that at least makes some sense here. Yeah, if you look at, God, where is it? This alone, Taiwan has that, but Korea also does, and I'm not sure where exactly in here, but I'm gonna go up here. See what's going on, or all the way at the bottom. Perfect. Luckily, it's a small enough country where score is going to be good either way. What? That? Oh my God! It's like, is it down a hill or something? Because that just looks like a really tiny house, like a model house or something, like a building. That's so weird. Yo, from that perspective, it totally looked like it was just like a really small, like, model. Like if you're building a mall or something and you present it to your office and you're like, this is what we're going to develop over here. That's exactly what that looked like. A scale model is the actual term I'm looking for. Not me fumbling over every single wrong word I could possibly think of. What is a stop sign? Just plain stop sign. Where's that sun sitting? In the south. So we are in the northern hemisphere. Pretty convincingly north too. Now that is interesting. We'll have to see what these license plates are looking like. Where these license plates are looking like, or what they're looking like, is the other correct term I'm looking for. I just played a lot of Apex. Like, I'm talking like hours of Apex. Because once I did that daily challenge and I was like, I can't use any of this, I thought, hey, let me relax by playing an intense, fast-paced battle royale game. It was a lot of fun and we got some wins, but Jesus Christ, man. I am just so tired of thinking. Which, again, play a game where you have to think and figure out where you are. This is, I mean, what is this? Where are we? There's, see, man, the problem I have, and this is why I'm very much somebody who enjoys streaming and does well streaming. I have just a million thoughts all at the same time. And they seem to want to come out all at the same time. So while I do these, I'm slowly filtering what I want to say and when I want to say things. I don't know if you all saw that Mario playthrough that's slowly being released. Mario 1. But I mean, there was a part where I must have had like 7 thoughts at the same time, and I'm just like all over the place. Finally, we're getting some civilization here. But, you know, I could have gone on and on about that. I think next I will do Banjo-Kazooie. I think I might record this after a couple of Geo videos, because I really want to get stuff out in a timely manner. And now that I'm locked out of my freaking Twitch account, which not for malicious reasons or anything, I just literally two-factor authentication is just what I'm waiting for. Yeah, now that I'm locked out of that, I have plenty of time to record and hang out with people. So that's what I've been doing lately. We're finally able to move fast. I don't know why sometimes when you're playing Geo, you just can't move in the game. It's so strange. It makes no sense. But like sometimes, you know, you get locked into moving like a foot instead of the many, many feet that you need to move. Looks like we are in Europe. We had some long plates over there. But I think, yeah, like I say, next I think I'm going to do Banjo-Kazooie. I love that game. I love that franchise for the most part. I would love to be able to get in there and see what's going on. I have an idea of where we are, but I really need to see the plates. Okay, or the language, or a little of both. Huh. Well. So that's not what I was expecting. I'm gonna be honest. This. See that? That's different. That means something somewhere, but not here. I don't know. This is interesting. I might full send something and we'll learn together here, because this is a tough one. There's definitely people that are like, yo, I know exactly where this is, bruh. And that is not me. Dude, I feel like that language wasn't right. But I was going to say and the license plates aren't right either. But it feels kind of like Portugal, like some of the stuff around here. It's not, though, I don't think. Yeah, Portugal would have blue and yellow there. And, you know, Portuguese. And this is not Portuguese anywhere that I can see. Oh, wait. This flag. What the hell is wrong with me? That's a Romanian flag right in front of my face. Bruh, come on. Okay. This is why I gotta have a time limit, because I'll just be all over the place. The language in Romania looks kind of very similar to Spanish. So it confuses me a little bit, especially in some of the climates. But let me just go there and see what's up. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I like what I'm seeing here so far. This is a good challenge so far. We're doing good. Doing good, man. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a little chill Geo today. You know, no time limits, no crazy stuff. Just play a couple of rounds and see what happens, you know. Finland. One of these days I'll be doing this and you'll see an incredible score. And it'll blow my mind, and I'll actually be recording it. Look at that. That was good. Jesus. Yo, I don't know. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty score right there. Oh my God. So much Europe. So much Europe. A lot of countries in Europe, though. With coverage, that is, I should say. Because I think the continent with the most countries is Africa. 54, around 54, 56, somewhere around there. The amount of countries that are associated with the African continent. And then, I'm not sure anymore. I know before, like, Australia was here, but it also, like, included a lot of islands and things with it as, like, the continent containing all of this, but it doesn't make any sense. Because you think of, 7 continents or something? You know, North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Antarctica, and then fucking Australia. But Oceania makes more sense because, you know, Australia, the actual definition of a continent is just Australia. There's nothing that includes anything else here. So, you know, that doesn't make a ton of sense. And then Asia, it's like, well, where do we stop saying these are all part of our, you know, overall continent landmass area. And also, who decided that was the way it is, you know? Because you just draw a line down the middle here and you're like, all right, that's it, you know? This is all, like, this is all Europe and this is all Asia. I don't know. None of that made any sense to me, but it is what it is. I'm sure there's all kinds of great explanations. I just think Oceania makes more sense than Australia alone as the continent. That's Cyrillic. This is blue on the plates, so I'm thinking this is a Bulgaria situation. In fact, I'm just going to full send Bulgaria. See what happens. Few countries in Europe with some Cyrillic going on here, but Bulgaria usually has some coverage. Let's go over here, man. See what's up. Or, yeah, okay, so Serbia. Serbia is another one, North Macedonia. I haven't really decided how to tell these apart yet. One of these days I'll figure it out, but till then... Let's see, what do we got here? Which side of the road are we on now? I don't know if I'm necessarily driving on this side or I just picked to go down this way. Road work ahead. Well, every city in England and the US. That's where we are right now. Road work ahead, man. I swear to God, people literally just start projects. Where's that sun at? In the north? Well, we might be in Australia, actually. But, yeah, people in the U.S. just start projects on the roads and then just let them go forever. You know, the Las Vegas highways, I'll say, they get done fast. But, man, the roads in Las Vegas, there's just construction on every single road all the time. What the hell's going on here? Oh, this is the road work ahead. I'm an idiot. God. Literally, I was reading that sign and commenting on that sign, and then I'm like, oh, there's road work here. That's fucking weird. What's the meaning of this? Slow. Okay. I'm not going to know. I'm just going to full send some Australia. Let's go. Let's go. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go over there. Ooh, God, good switch on the Australian continent there. Nice, 22-3-1-1. I like it. Let's do it again. I like a diverse world, man. Hopefully we see some crazier stuff. All right, right here, this dirt is making me think either. Well, we're on the equator. I know that for sure. So it's making me think we are either in Brazil, one of the African countries, or, you know, like an Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand situation. I'm sure these lines kind of give it away to somebody. Sun's in the north, so we are in the southern hemisphere. Something that usually works if you're looking to see what side of the world you're on. The sun... If it's in the north, if you look at the compass and you're looking straight north, you see that sun there? You know you're on the opposite hemisphere. The only time, though, like, so, you know, obviously throughout the years, the position of the world changes. I already know where we are. Look at that. That's Portuguese right there. But the position of the world changes depending on, you know, where it is around the sun and everything like that. Different... seasons and things are affected too. So the hemisphere, you know, will move up or down, and the sun will stay in the same spot, obviously. So somewhere like close here, you might see the sun more north than usual, or even south, but because of the season, it'll be that way. So this is Brazil, though. This is Brazil. Sun's in the north, so we're in the south. Let's just go somewhere like down here maybe. I'm not really sure exactly where, but Brazil stuck out to me right away just because of the way the dirt looked, the road looked, you know, and then that's a sign that's in Portuguese here. Now, I always look for the A with the little deal on top, or the C with that little deal on the bottom there. I wonder if I can look closer and I can show you guys right up close what I'm talking about here. Yeah, so even closer. Little deal up on top of the A. And then it's like a squiggly guy, so it's a little different. And then this little squiggly guy on the bottom of the C. That's how I can tell. And Portuguese, there's different, like, there's a C without the little deal on the bottom, like that. But if you ever see that, and CAO is also always like, you know, it seems to always pop up there. But I'm going to go there. See what's up. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. We had the country. We had almost the right, like, climate zone as well. But, man, it's such a huge freaking country that, like, it was still a terrible score. It's crazy. For knowing... oh, man, look at this. This is a beautiful place. This is a place I want to live. Man, but yeah, for knowing exactly what country we're in and just nailing it, we were so far away from where we should have been. Guys, look at this place. Look at this freaking place. You hardly ever get, like, coverage when it's, like, sunny like this. The sun's peeking over the hills. But this is such a wild landscape, like nothing else around the world. And this is what I love about Geoguessr. You see stuff like this where just beauty, things you never knew existed, you know, you can get outside your comfort zone without actually leaving. Meta here, roof racks. Roof racks, you'll find these in a few places. Guatemala's one, you'll see Spanish, and then roof racks like this. It's going to be Guatemala with the inserts missing. If there's inserts inside and you see Spanish on the roof racks, that's Dominican Republic. This is a European country. It's actually owned by Denmark. You can tell we got some plates here, European plates with the blue. These houses, like A-frame style houses, kind of. And, you know, you'll see some colorful houses and things all along these beautiful hillsides. My God, this place. But yeah, the roof racks here indicate with the everything. This is Faroe Islands for sure. Now, we're on a bridge in between two places. Is it this bridge? It looks like we're going in between the islands, and I think it's here. I really think it's this one because... what are we pointing at? Northeast or so? Yeah. Not 100% sure, but I would love to see, like, I mean, I can move. I don't know why I don't just move. But I'd love to see, like, a street sign or something. Actually, that's one right there, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's this. So I think I might actually be, like, here, maybe. I don't know. Does that look right? That doesn't look right, I don't think. Because there's a lot of stuff happening. Well, actually... I don't know. Let me move over and look at that sign real quick. Okay. It's a strange movement there. Real strange movement. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, I don't think that's the same road. I don't think that's right. Is it this? No, it's not. Okay, so we're in a different island. It's not that. That bridge looks too long. I'm kind of invested now, you know? I'm kind of like, I want this. I want this bayad, real bayad. It's not this. This is all... Look, there's a roundabout in the water. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. That's actually really, really wild. How about over here? What's this looking like? Not right. That's what that's looking like. Okay. Well, I mean, really, there's not... over here. How about this? There it is. There it is. Now we found it. Okay. We're right there, I think. Let's go. Hey! 5K action. That says we were on the road that we were looking at, but that's not true. That's not right. Unless I moved forward, but I don't think I did. Either way, this is South Africa. Right here. You can kind of tell by the name of the towns and stuff, but the road signs, South Africa has some great road signs. Very distinct. They tell where stuff is. If you look at the map, it's hard to find things, but man, most countries it is like that, though. The US is just like that. France is insane. Look at France's road network. I mean, it is just like, I mean, dude, how do you narrow anything down in here? That's just wild to me. It's such a developed road. Here, like, you know, that's how this is right here. But if you go out here, it's kind of just like lines. You know, you get a few sparse ones here and there. South Africa, though, what are we looking for? An R700? Is that what that is? R700. I mean, you might be able to find the towns. You might be able to find the road. I like to look for roads because they kind of stand out. Although, there's a 701. So you would think 700 would be really close. But, you know, it's not. It's not. The road networks never make any sense to me in any countries. I don't know. I guess it's just kind of as things get developed, but you would think when they start making maps, they're mapping out the roads, you know, they would put some kind of order or like, hey, this is this road and that road and all this. But no, it just does, there's no grids. There's no real grids, which would help quite a bit, honestly. I don't think they had Geoguessr in mind, though, when they were developing the road systems and stuff. Be nice if they did. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't see this at all. Man, I have no idea. This is one of those earlier that really messed me up, though. So I spent probably like the whole 3 minutes talking about how, oh yeah, we're in the southern part of Africa. It's one of these 4 countries. This is on the daily challenge, by the way. And I was like, you would really tell if it was Eswatini. You could tell. This country's so distinct. It looks so very different from anything else here. You would just know right away. And yes, that is true for about 90% of this country. But I was right here, and it looked like a little area of Botswana that I knew. So I picked Botswana, and then I was down there. And I was like, wow, I spent all 3 minutes talking about how it was not Eswa. And ends up being because I don't know. Like I say, this daily challenge today was just cursed. Sometimes I'm on fire with those. But today I was not. And here we are, just looking for this R700, right? There's a 706. I've seen a 705, a 701. There's a 702, 717, 709. So I can find everything except the plain 700. Wait, never mind. I just found it. Okay, cool. There's this place that we're looking at, and there's that place. So we will 5K this actually. Don't even might. We will. Because that's S530. Okay. So all I have to do, we're between these two places, is find an S530. But I'm thinking right here, honestly. These roads aren't marked at all. Why aren't these roads marked? I think it's because they're just small offshoot roads. Well, let's take a look here. So it's a road that goes all the way through, so it's not just like a one-off kind of deal. We're looking south. All right. Okay. What makes sense here? What makes sense? This, maybe this area? Although I don't think I see any of that, do I? No, this is just fields out here. That doesn't make sense. This does. This makes a lot of sense right here. We might be right there. Let's guess and see what happens. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. Peru. Peru has these poles. Looks like we're right on the coast. Southwest looking. 598. Are these mile markers? Yeah, the black and white poles are usually Peru. Maybe just only Peru. I don't even know for sure, but I'm pretty confident about that. I'm pretty confident about that. We are right on the coast, though. I mean, absolutely as coastal as you can be here. Yeah. That's some Spanish right there. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be much out here to tell us where we are in relation to, you know, the road and the coast and everything like that. It's a long country, so really tough to get an idea. What is that, a bridge? Bridge or something up there? When I used to play Geoguessr, I used to do this. I used to spend a lot of time and just roll through, you know, try and get as many 5Ks as possible, but it would take hours to play maps sometimes. And like, you know, it's fun. It's fun to play that way, but you know, especially if you're streaming, it's nice and chill, but man, definitely a little taxing sometimes. Okay, so, you know, this is around a city. This area here, I don't see it. I don't see it. This area is more likely because there's not really a lot of stuff in the way of the road and the water. I don't see any cities or anything around here. We could be like in here. That's the thing though too. I mean, there's so much very coastal here. Is there anything up these hills? Oh, there's something down there, a little town action. Okay. Let's go like right around here maybe. Oh wow. God, wow. Now that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad at all. Little educated guess right there. I'll take it, dude. I'll take that any day of the week. Beautiful. This is shaping up to be quite the round. If it wasn't for Brazil, though, man, Brazil really messed us up, huh? So this is interesting. In Korea again. Do I look for this? I mean, like I say, Brazil messed us up so much. Maybe we just full send something and call it a day, but I don't know. We're on a hot streak now. 2 5Ks and an almost 5K. I looked up and saw that score and I thought, wow, I'm surprised it isn't better than that. But I forgot that we had that first round. Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. It's okay though. I quite enjoy learning together with Geoguessr. Just playing around. We might do some Battle Royale stuff next time on Geoguessr, which I know it sounds insane to even call Geoguessr Battle Royale, but I get it. I get it, you know, I know what it is. You play against other people and you knock each other out, you know, on like countries and stuff like that. So that might be fun to do. Win a couple of those maybe. Although, I've won some on stream. I bet if I started trying to record, I would not win a single thing, which I'd leave in too. I'd show you guys the fails. I don't care. Other than that daily challenge today, I don't care about the fails. The fails are fun. I know nothing about South Korea, by the way. Absolutely nothing. So I'm just shot in the darken right here. Shot in the darken is what I just said. And if you guys know what that means, please let me know, because I have no freaking idea what that means. Young Wang. I like it. Let's see. Daejeon. Young Dong. Even more. I love it. Gummy. Delicious. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna full send something and see what happens. Alright. Yep, sure enough, there's that. Man. Oh, man, what a freaking round, though. Like, if that Brazil guess was on point, that would have been one of the best scores I've ever had. Outside of, like, I have a couple of 25,000s, but I spent hours on those. Yeah, you know what, y'all? Thank you for being here. That was great. Couple of diverse world maps in the books. I think I might come back for either more meta practice, just for some funsies, or we do, you know, battle royales or something. Or, you know, if you guys have any maps you want to play, if you've made maps, whatever the case may be, please go ahead and throw that in the old comments, and I will get to every comment and hang out with y'all and talk to y'all, and we'll talk on Twitch. And we'll talk on YouTube and everything. But thank you guys very much for hanging out. It was great to see you, and I hope I see you in the next one, y'all. Have a good night.